In this section of the program, adjustable external micrometers will be discussed. The important feature of the adjustable type is that anvils are interchangeable and vary in length. Adjustable micrometers are supplied in kits, which include various anvils, setting gauges, and adjusting keys. In 0 to 100 micrometer kits, 4 anvils are provided. The longest anvil allows readings of between 0 and 25 millimeters. The next size down allows readings of between 25 and 50 millimeters. The third anvil permits readings of between 50 and 75 millimeters. And the shortest anvil provides for readings between 75 and 100 millimeters. To change an anvil, simply remove the knurled lock nut and slip the anvil out of the frame. Fit the appropriate sized anvil and, using finger pressure only, tighten the anvil lock nut. To avoid losing any parts, it is strongly recommended that you always place all loose parts into the box. Whenever an anvil has been changed, you should always check the reading standard. If a 0 to 25 anvil is being used, the standard setting should be checked by simply closing the spindle onto the anvil, and then ensuring that the micrometer reads exactly 0. If you are using the 25 to 50 anvil, select the 25 millimeter setting gauge to check the standard. Similarly, when using a 50 to 75 anvil, select and check the standard with the 50 millimeter setting gauge. When using the 75 to 100 anvil, check the standard using the 75 setting gauge. To make minor standards adjustments, use the 2 anvil adjusting keys. One key is used to support the back nut, while the other is used to loosen the front nut. Let's examine a typical out-of-standard setting. In this example, the micrometer is out of standard by 0,04 millimeters. Notice that the thimble's 0 has passed the datum line by 4 thimble divisions. In other words, it is reading low by 0,04 millimeters. To bring the standard back to read 0, we must, in effect, increase the protrusion of the anvil by 0,04 millimeters. This adjustment is made by firstly slackening the lock nut slightly, then, using the key, turn the rear adjusting nut clockwise by a small amount, then nip up the lock nut. Finally, lock up the front adjusting nut against the rear nut. Once more, check the standard against the setting gauge. If necessary, repeat the process until the standard of 0 is obtained. It takes quite some practice to be able to quickly and accurately set an adjustable micrometer to the correct standard. It is suggested that you now practice using the setting gauges to 0 your particular model.